How are you feeling? You got John Riggs here with another Riggs AMA. I ask my Patreons to ask me anything, and I answer them in each video here. Today's question comes from Bryan. His question is, what is the one game that has taunted you that you can't beat that you wish you have or could beat? And I want to hear your answers in the comments below. My game that I have never beaten, and I'll tell you why in a moment, is Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger for the Super Nintendo. Here's why I haven't beaten it. I get bored. Is that sad? I mean, the music's great. The graphics are great. I love that style of art in Chrono Trigger. But man, I just get bored with the fighting style. I prefer it over Secret of Mana. I'll be honest with you there. However, man, like I feel it just becomes redundant. And then about halfway through, maybe it's because when it came out, I was going through some serious health problems that I just couldn't focus on a lot of things. So when that game came out, I tried playing it, couldn't beat it, moved on to something else. And then I came back to it about a year later. I got maybe halfway done. I have no idea how long the game is. I've never seen gameplay enough to see even what happens midway through the end. I'm still lost on that. So I love the soundtrack though. I mean, so that keeps me playing along enough. I could probably play through it now. Well, I have 3 kids now. I can't play through anything now. I could probably beat it now through a Game Genie. just race through the whole thing, you know. But no, Chrono Trigger, man, I just haven't beaten it, and I should. It's one of those staple games that, man, I would figure everybody should play through. You know, there's a few games that I think everybody should play through. Super Mario Brothers 3, you know, name whatever else you want to name in there too. But for me, my answer is Chrono Trigger, and the reason why is I just got bored halfway through it when I tried playing it when it first came out. I don't have a copy of it currently. I could emulate it. I could literally make one on a flash board just to play it on an actual system. Or maybe I'll find one at a game convention sometime. But I do want to play Chrono Trigger again. And next time I have it in my hands, I'm playing for keeps. I'm gonna beat it. that's my promise to you, Bryan. So my game is Chrono Trigger. What is yours? Tell me in the comments below. What is that game, that K2, that, you know, your Everest that you just can't topple? Chrono Trigger is one of many. There's a lot of games out there. Chrono Trigger is my answer. My second answer of recent games is Skyrim, only because I had it, I loved it, I played through it, and then I stopped playing it for about 5 years. And I was like, man, I love Skyrim. I never beat it though. I should pop it back in. And then you pop it back in. I'm like, what am I doing here? What was I in the middle of? And then right when that happens, an ice dragon comes down and kills me instantly. I was like, that's why I never came back to it, because I saved it right before I died, and there's no way to undie. And I only have the one save on there, so I have to play it all over again, and they have it now for PlayStation 4, so maybe I'll pick up the PS4 version of Skyrim. But for sure, Chrono Trigger is my answer. So what about you? Let me know in the comments below. I thank you for watching. This has been another Riggs AMA, where I ask my Patreons to ask me anything. If you're a Patreon, you can ask me anything too, so consider signing up to be a Patreon. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Check out these other videos as well. Thank you for watching. You are awesome. Nobody can tell you otherwise, all right? You got John Riggs. Take care, and we'll see you.